right underneath that shovel though. Alright, so let's get down here. Yeah, I can feel it right here. Here it is. Holy horseshoe! Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Growl Outer Adventure. This week we are out in the woods of northern Wisconsin and we are going to check out an area that may be a farmhouse or it could be another logging camp. I'm out with my son Sky, Wade and his family. So let's see what we can find out here today and we'll get you guys on the first target. Alright, so we got a bunch of different signals in this hole here, so we're gonna pinpoint our way through and we'll see if we can get our first finds today. Alright, so we gotta go down this way a little bit. There's a lot of wire and nails out here, so I don't know what we're gonna come across this time, but we're gonna see what we can do. Alright, looks like we're about that way. We still haven't found our first ever axe head yet either, so we want to find that. I don't think that's what this is. It's actually a nail and a bee. There's more signals here though. See, got more. It could be more of this nail. These nails like that. Not sure. So we're gonna kind of just dig a hole here and see what we can pull out of here. Okay, we had something in here. It's probably gonna be another nail. Well, let's go in. All right, so we're going down this way now. It says this way. Ooh, there's something in there. Something chunky right there. Come on, be something good. Nope. Wait, maybe? Yep, there's something here. Okay, what is that? Oh, I think that might be stump. I don't know. I can't really tell yet. Yeah, that's stump right there. Okay. Whoop. Okay, it's up a little ways. Alright, I see. Oh, we don't want to do that. It's close to the detector. Alright, so we're going to kick this out like that. Alright, we're closing in on it now. Probably another nail. Yeah, it's got to be a nail or wire. There it is. Tons of this little wire out here. The thing about finding a site that's never been detected before is you got to get through all that stuff before you get to the good stuff. That stuff is everywhere over here, even with the DS2. You can separate some, but you're never going to separate all of it. And that's got to be that branch right there. Alright. We're just going to close this one up and we're going to get on to the next one. We've got to find an axe head today and we want to find some more stove parts. So let's find another spot, and I can't tell you guys how good it feels to be out in these woods again, man. So I'm getting laid up for a couple weeks with some low blood sugar issues and some getting healthier, killing you kind of things. Puts things in perspective. I love being out here even more than I did before. So we are gonna spend the day out here and hopefully we find some more cool stuff. I did find a cool piece at the beginning when I was walking in. We're gonna pick that up and bring that to the truck and I'll show you guys that. It looks like a piece from a cast iron stove, maybe. And we'll empty out the little bits of wire. I've been taking some footage, but I haven't been filming some of these finds. I almost lost another leshy. I lost one last time we were out. Won't do that again. So you can see we got a bunch of holes dug everywhere out here. There's finds to be found everywhere. Here it is. So this is the piece I come across the first time here. I gotta get that to stay on. I don't care if it stays longer. This is the first piece. We got a nice chunk of cast iron. It's got a little bolt hole on the top here. Maybe a piece from a stove. I'm not sure. It's in the walk area, so it's kind of hard to tell. If it was in the longhouse where we've been digging today, then I would have been more confident, but I'm not sure right here. So, yeah. We're going to get some water. We're going to get back to digging. We're heading back in. I wonder whose hat that is. I think it's mine. Alright, so these are some of the things from the last time we were out here. When we get finds like these, we kind of just like keep them in an area, concentrated. And if people want to take them out, they can. Otherwise, if they're too heavy for them, come out. So we got an old oil lamp. Got some old bottles here. Old whiskey bottle, probably a wine bottle. some old decorative wares here.
Alright. So we're gonna move on to the next one.
Some more materials. And we got a couple more whiskey bottles. That's more modern stuff right there.
Yeah, I will. In the part where Mom tried falling.
We got a big pitch pin right there. A couple more whiskey bottles. And then my boy here, he's been digging up what looks to be part of a chest. Where's that hinge?
Right there.
So here's the pieces he's been pulling out. But check out this really old hinge. It's wild. I've never seen nothing like that. Looks like it would have been for a chest of some sort. So he's digging down in there and pulling all the rest of that chest out of there. We're actually doing it archaeologically and doing a little bit of sifting, trying to see what we can find in there. Lots of fun stuff. All this stuff is all burnt up too, so it's been difficult. But we're finding some cool stuff. I'll get you guys on the next cool thing that I've been finding. I've been just finding wire and nails, trying to get to some bigger stuff right now. So we'll get you on the next find, and lots of bugs out here too. Gotta wish them away. See you guys on the next one. All right, we're gonna dig this one together. This one was in the 70s. It was a bigger signal. Yeah, it is. All right, let's see what we got down in here. Oh, look at this. We landed on some pottery.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yep. All right, we'll put that over there. See if we can find the 70 signal. Ooh, in there. That's not oh, maybe it is promising. I don't know. There's another piece of that plate. We'll put that off to the side. Alright, so the first bits, this is more plate. Some glass in here too, so we gotta be a little careful. Shaking out more pottery. I'm just gonna have to shake this out, I think. Oh yeah. Look at that. Pottery's just coming right out of bottle top. Let's see what else. Oh, this looks like a piece of bone. Yeah, some bone. So we're in another spot where they were dumping stuff right here. Some more plate. Yep. These are all going to be smaller nails, I'm guessing. Alright, so let's go down into the hole. Right there, we're up against it, but there's more plate.
I'm finding a lot of burnt up wood.
Alright, let's dig a little bit. Oh, there's more ash here. I wonder if they pushed the building this way. Entirely possible.
Tim,
Huh?
they must have pushed it this way if there's a railroad that went through up there.
No, I meant when they knocked the building down up there, they burnt it. I think they might have pushed it this way.
Where'd the other one go to? I don't know, I got pieces of wood, like straight pieces.
Alright, so we're this way a little bit yet. We gotta be careful when we're digging in here. There might be bottles in here too. It's entirely possible right now. She just wants to keep beeping.
I don't know. Okay. Why is it beeping? I'll be weird now.
That's a big pieces of bottle.
Okay, so it's this way now. So let's go all over the place. There's some char right there. Alright, we got a nice square nail there.
What is WFNS?
Huh?
WFMS. Wisconsin National Farmers Society.
It's a bottle manufacturer. Oh, I got something right here. Oh wait, that's a... It's gonna be where all the stuff came out. Yep, there's another square nail there. square nail bed. Yep, another one right there.
'Cause I know some people sometimes they store like coins and stuff in bottles and jars.
Yeah.
You'll find plenty of those out here. Alright, we're going to chalk this up to nail bed, I'm thinking. We're just getting more nails coming out as we go through here. Oh, what is this? That's part of a bastard file. So that's what we were looking for. This is the end of an old bastard file. Broke off right there. That looks like a cleaner break. I might have broke that with the shovel, but I don't see the other half. Or someone else might have. On to the next one, guys. Alright, we're going to get you guys on here so you guys can hear what we're fighting here. Oh, there's a piece of ornate right over there. I'm going to grab that. So we got 98, 99, 98, 99. It's wild right here. It's got to be something big or something silver. My mind is on something big. I'm not thinking we're going to come across silver with all of this iron on the top, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong. So we'll dig this together and see what we find here. Alright, so we got her flipped. Get our pinpointer out here. Alright, so it's down further there. Just check this plug first too, just make sure. We got something in the plug. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's just a rock. Alright, we gotta keep going. Alright, so that's the nail we knew we would find. Alright, and then we got something down here a little ways. There it is. What is that? That looks like an old ring of some kind. Look at that, guys. Wonder how long it's been since someone touched this. What do you guys think? It looks like some kind of a clamp. Almost. It's got, so it looks like it's got a bolt on the bottom of it right down there. Huh, cool. Alright, we're gonna go grab that piece of ornate over there. Ooh. Ooh, 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 these are coming home with me. Yes, yes, they are. These are pieces from probably a stove. Look at that, guys. See, when they dig them out, sometimes when we dig stuff out, we'll just put it. And someone else come along like me, maybe. Be like, wow, this is really cool. And then I say, I'm going to carry that out because I don't care about my back. Alright, guys, we are in the weeds here. And look at it. Listen to this beautiful 93, 94 signal. We're going to have to see what that is all about. Maybe it's our axe head. I don't even know what those ring up, to be honest with you guys. Gotta find one first, I guess. I feel something down there, though. Definitely something down here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's all like right under this. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a bucket of some sort. Looks like. Maybe. It is completely surrounded by roots, though. Whatever this is. I can see part of it. We're gonna have to excavate a little bit here. Get down into it. Oh, look at that. Broken pottery again. Everywhere here. Yeah, this is some kind of a bucket or some sort. I'm guessing. Here's a bucket full of broken stuff. There's part of the bucket right there. I don't know if we're going to be able to navigate around all of this, but we'll try for a little bit. See what comes out. This is all like melted metal, like aluminum maybe. There's more. That was what we were hearing. This bucket here. Bucket handle. More pottery. Look at decorative. Fancy. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to keep this little shard. Look at that. There's more of that metal here. There it is. Big chunk come out. More of that broken pottery. That was what we were ringing up on, that right there. But I'm going to keep this pottery. This is beautiful. Alright. See, it's just solid. I might just try digging with the shovel for a little bit. See if we can get ourselves a little hole here. Does look depressed in this spot right here. This could have brought down into another spot where there was garbage buried. Wow, that's the roots though. Oh, look at all this. Wow! It's just like coming up from everywhere when I dig in here. There we go. So look at that, guys. Okay, we just dug down in one scoop. We're pulling up more of this. Look at it, even had a decorative edging on it. Some more of it. This is a different one. Oh no, it's the same. It's got some more decoration on it. Alright, so that was what we found in there. So let's get to the next spot and see what else we can find. Alright, listen to this. This is a really loud 75 right here. This one I'm gonna dig live with you all. Could this be the axe head I've been looking for? I just want one. I want one axe head that's in enough shape that I can restore it so I can have a vintage axe. I want to make it myself. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, what is that? Mushroom on the top there? Huh, interesting. Alright, let's see. There's some old wood right there. There's something on the top here. Ah, shell casing. Well, that's what we found, guys. It's definitely not an axe head. Well, that's still pretty cool anyways. On to the next one. Whew. Alright guys, we are digging an 80s signal. I'm hoping this is an axe head. I feel whatever it is underneath my shovel, it's going to be something. So we're going to get this up here and we're going to see what we found. Alright. Get down in, we'll get this pinpointer rolling. There it is, whatever it is. Nope, that ain't it, that's wood. Alright, we gotta dig off to the side a little bit here to get down to where we're going. Oh, I feel something down there. Yep, I feel something down there. I can hear it. Yep, that's what it is too. What is that? What is that? We gotta be careful with this here. Could be on some bottles too. No, I think that feels like metal. Come on, axe head. Come on, baby. I've been waiting for you my whole life. I can feel whatever it is. I just can't. Oh, that's a bottle right there. That's glass. Okay, we gotta be careful. Alright. Moving into archaeology mode now. I'm gonna try to get these branches out of there. So we got glass down there and then whatever else we got. So let's cut. Never know what you're gonna find when you get down in here. Never ever ever know. Okay, I feel something here. Okay, that's a rock. That ain't our metal. There's something down there. Here comes something. Well, it's big, whatever it is. Oh, look at that big old can. That was what we found. Big old can of some sort of tin or... Whew, that's a chunk. Like a bucket. An old bucket of some sort. Yeah, there's where the handle would have went. So your handle would have went in there. And there would have been another one on the other side here somewhere. It's pretty damaged. You're not going to be able to see it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. An old tin of some sort. Or a kettle. Always find cool stuff out here. Just, where's the axe head? Where is the axe head, guys? Come on, we want an axe head today. Okay, guys, we got ourselves a loud 74 here. We're going to dig this one up together. I'm right on top of whatever it is. Oh, I can see it. There's some metal right there. Alright, let's see what this is. We're going to try to dig this up carefully in case it's something cool. Well, that's just a rock. That's not what we're looking for. Whatever it is going to be below that rock. What do we got? Oh, I see something. I can feel it. I think it might be another one of those buckets of some sort. See what comes up when we get her. There it is. Another bucket of something. Another bucket. Old can of some sort. Alright, well, we're taking it out of the ground. On to the next one. Alright guys, check this out. We got a deep hole going down, but I think I'm finally down to it, so let's dig this up together. This was in the 80s. Definitely something metal down there. Definitely something sizable. Whoa. See what we got here. I can feel it down there. It's metal. I can't tell if it's another one of those containers or for something else though. We're just gonna have to dig around until we get underneath it. Still down more. Can hear it. We're uncovering more and more of it as we get down. Just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Might have to dig this out with the shovel some more. Oh, there we go. All right, what do we got? Okay, we got metal. This is just like a bucket or something. It's thin metal right down there, and it goes back this way. It's still going back. Alright, we're going to leave that one down there. That's just going to be a metal barrel again, and it looks like it might be a bit bigger. Sometimes you just leave it. Alright guys, this is a 75. That's the last hole we're going to dig out here together today. Don't worry though, we're going to be back out here plenty of times because we got to get through all of this stuff on the top so that we can get to the cool stuff on the bottom, right? So we'll eventually get to it, but right now it looks like we're digging a lot of... I can't tell if this is a logging camp or a farmhouse, or may have been one that turned into the other. I'm pretty sure that whatever we're going to find is right underneath that shovel though. Alright, so let's get down here. Yeah, I can feel it right here. Here it is. Holy horseshoe! Beautiful! Look at that, guys. What a way... Seriously. What a way to end this video, guys. Look at this horseshoe. This is beautiful. Beautiful horseshoe. What a way to end this video. So next time you guys will see me, unless we find something really amazing on the way back to the truck, we'll be at our wrap up. So see you guys then. Alright folks, we are back from an amazing day out at another amazing logging camp. Unfortunately, we didn't get an axe head this time, but I feel it in my bones that we're going to get it soon. But we did get one bucket list item that I didn't got. I got myself a horseshoe. So let's run down the finds from today and see what we all got. Alright, so here's our board. We got a bunch of fence wire and some little metal pieces. Ignore the soda can, that wasn't there. That was part of the trip here. We got some wire and some bent up pieces of metal. We got a couple of containers here. We got a lot of, they look like nails that were inside of some kind of like a chest or some kind of wooden box. We got some square nails, of course. I don't know what this is. It's just a big heavy. Looks like maybe it was like some kind of a weight. We got a spike. Looks like they were using this to smash down on it. It looks like a little mangled on the end. A railroad spike. I believe these are for hooking into the trees for stepping on. This is just some kind of a pipe clamp. A little lid from a can. A big old spike probably used to, back up a little. Big old spike probably used to hold probably hitches together or some kind of a pin for some stuff. Another bastard file. I've got like 4 of these this year, and we had a half of one as well. Then the bucket list find, we have a horseshoe. Here we have a cough syrup bottle, real nice and blue, but it is cracked and broken. And then of course we always get a few pieces of cast iron stove. So there you have it. Those are our finds for today. I hope you enjoyed this adventure out at the logging camps and the wisdom that we shared. So until our next adventure, be inspired, be inspiring, and growl louder. Peace.